Again, I've had to swap cameras. For some reason that battery in the new camera is not lasting as long, and I'm not happy with it, so I'm going to get hubby to have a look. Right, like I was saying before, this is what I'm going to show you how to make. Very simple, very easy, but looks very elegant, and will go on any project. What you need is some die cut flowers. I've chosen this one from the Cricut machine. Now Joanne, that's great, Joanne Greathead, bought me for my 50th birthday, which was ever so kind of her, a Cricut cartridge, and I think it's called Mother's Day something anyway, and this flower was on it, and it's ideal for what you want. You're going to need a pad. I've used this, it's like quite a shiny, nice thick cardstock that I like to use for my flowers, and I've just coloured the edges, and I've done yellow, orange, pink. There is a smaller blue one, and that one I've just done. Now what you need to do is turn that upside down, use a large stylus if you've got one, if not, smaller one will do, it's just quicker with the larger one, and rub the petals to break up the fibres, and then just do them in a circular motion. So it's just to rub them like that, and then in a circular motion again. And when you do that, you're breaking up the fibres in the paper, and that helps you to manipulate the paper where you want it to go. Besides, it gives them a nice look anyway. Now I'm using three petals for this, 3 lots. And I think that was the 3-inch, 2.5 inch, and the 1.5 inch. Excuse me. I thought it was about time I came back and did some flowers, because I know you lot like them, and I miss doing them. Well, thank you to everybody who's ordered from Etsy. It is much easier for me to sort orders out. You know, you go on it, you order, you pay, I print, put the order together and send it out, and there's no messing about. It's far easier for me, and because I'm getting busier, I've had to choose that option to use my Etsy store only. Right, away we go. Hopefully that will work, because it's just cut out again as this one said the memory was full. Oh, dearie me. Right, so what I've done is I've now glued that middle section onto the larger petal, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the smaller one, alternating the petal, of course. Isn't that gorgeous already? Now it looks like the rosette, Yorkshire rosette. Never mind. I've got my flower, which is going to go in there, so I'm going to do that next. And glue gun, it's been on for a while, that's the problem. I'll stick that in there. 2 minutes, I'll be back to get some stickles. I forgot to put that on the other one, and I wanted it really blinged up. So I'm just going to do that. Bring this one back, and then it can be drying. I'm just taking some pink ones. This is the cotton candy, and what I'm going to do, pop it onto my finger. Wrong finger. Come on, silly woman, you're like right-handed. Put it onto there. Right, it's going to be one of those days where nothing goes right. Plenty in the damn thing, but it won't come out. Right, let's see if we can get that going. Just with a bit of sparkle on it. Nothing too much. There, that's better. A lot better. Right, let's swap my finger. Now I'm going to, and I'll put the petals back up with that one. But like I say, I absolutely adore this one. Now what we're going to do is to make the leaves, and I've done long, pretty long leaves, and just cut them by hand. And the way I do them, well, there's any way, it doesn't matter which way you do them. Take a piece of card, at least 2 inches wide, store it down the middle. Seems to be having nothing but camera trouble. I did cut 2 leaves, I accidentally put one in the bin. Anyway, so I've got my 2 leaves, they're the shape I want. I'm filming. Okay, I've got what I want there. And now all I'm going to do is to colour them, and I'm using the peeled paint. Now, if you don't have these, it doesn't matter. If you've got green food colouring, put a little bit on a makeup sponge, colour it in. Same thing. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So I'm just going to get my little sponge. And you only need to do the edges where you're going to see, really. But I like working with this paper because it stays in shape. Dab the ends. Like that. Paint your leaves if you've got paint. Colour them with crayons. Whatever it is you want to do, you will still get a really, really nice flower. And yes, I am coming down with a cold. Right, if you've got something pointed, I'm going to use a stylus, but if you don't have one, you know, use one of these, you know, like a crocheting needle. Just use that. Does the same job. You need to just make some squiggly lines like you get on a leaf. If you don't know what you know, or find a leaf and copy it. You don't have to do it exact. You're just doing marks, so it looks like the veins in a leaf. And that's all I do. Really good effect on them. And you don't have to. I am definitely coming down with a cold, Jesus. You don't have to do them perfect at all. Just do little squiggly lines and you can see it looks like leaves. Excuse me. So that's my leaves done. There's my flower. Already looks pretty, look at that. Can I just give you a tip as well? When you're doing a flower, a lot of people, I've noticed, they'll put one there like that and then one there, or the opposite side. And you don't have to with flowers. And you don't do them like that unless you want it for a project. I mean, even that looks pretty. Look at that. Bottom of the page. Top, middle, whatever. What you should, or what looks better, is to slightly raise one, you know, higher than the other, like that. And you get a much better effect. So, just before I glue that one on, I've got some of these. Now, I can't remember. I think, if I do remember rightly, I got them at a car boot sale. Somebody was selling fishing tackle, and they're ostrich stems. There is a name for them, I can't remember. But so I'm just going to glue some of those onto the back of my flower. My glue's been on too long, not being used, or it's a rotten glue stick. Right, so I'm just going to do that and lay it on, and just slightly spread them out. Doesn't matter about the oddments, they collect them up and use them again later on. Okay, like that. I'll take them off. Look at that, pretty. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to glue on my leaves. And like I say, this is going to be the top of my flower. I'm going to have one slightly to the left. And, sorry, one slightly to the right. Get my feathers off, they're going everywhere. And lower that one down a little bit. See, like that. You get a much better look. I'm also going to put in the back of this one, I have a pink feather. And what I do with mine, I always strip them off down to there. If they're a little bit long, I'll cut them off and use them as butterfly wings, so you waste nothing. I'm just going to snip this one a little bit. It is a bit long. And then I'm going to pop that directly under there. Like that. Make sure I've got it the right way around. That just sits nicely like that. That string gets on my tits. Sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry, but it does. It drives me insane. Oh my word! I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. But oh, it's driving me insane. Oh dearie me! I'm going to look a right silly sod now. I can't help it though, it does. It completely drives me insane. Anyway, I was just getting the stick pin. I've got a little pearl head stick pin. I'm going to choose a bead. Don't get me laughing. I'm really sorry. I do apologise to everybody. It's just, it completely drives me insane. Let me just check my time. 1 minute, just got time to do my stick pin, and I'm going to do this. Just pop that on there like that. Just a pear drop stick pin. That will do. I'm going to fix that in there. I'm using a wild orchid craft flower. Look at that, it's pretty, isn't it? Just something simple, nothing too much. Sorry, I'm going to have giggles now. Oh dear. Now that my flower, I want to put a couple more of the feathers in, and I found some really nice. If I can find the right one now. I'm just going to pop a little brown one in, just for a bit of colour in. And put that there. Just a little bit more decoration, that's all. Right, I'm back again. I've just sorted a few charms out, and I had to sort the camera out anyway. So all we do then is start adding these little charms to the chain. Now my chain's going to hang there, so immediately I want one there, and just use a little split ring. That's the first one on. They pull apart. You just pull them apart really easily, and then you just add them to the chain. I push them back to push them in again like that. I will strengthen them up again with the pliers, but I'm just showing you at the moment. Just a little selection of beads I've got. Oh sorry, charms I mean. I want to put on. Like that. A couple more. I'll put a sunshine on. Oops. You're really basically just hooking them on to, I'll put one up there actually, to the chain. And then the last one I'm going to pop the heart on onto the bottom. Let's pin that on like that. So you've got your little charms there, like that. Sorry, you can't see that. I might just put that last one on actually. little leaf and attach that to the very end like that. So next thing to do, turn it upside down and pink. I'm looking for the ribbon then. A little bit of pink ribbon, fold it in half, a little bit of glue inside, bit of glue on the outside, and then just attach that to the back. And the opposite side of that, which I'm just going to use a little bit of string pearl, put it either side of the ribbon, and then it'll and turn it in towards, you see, in towards where the pearl, where the charm's dangling, like that. Tuck that in, and then all you need to do, snip off the ribbon where you want it. Discard that, and there you go. You got a beautiful little. Let me just sort that out. Let me sort that out. I want to put the ribbon just slightly to that side a little bit. Put the bottom side there. You always put a little circle bit there to hide out anything that you've done. And there you go. Oh, more fingers and thumbs. A nice little gift for somebody, or to use on a project. Get a piece of card. There we go. Like that. So I hope you can see that. I hope you like it. You could actually just here put some more pearly bits. I might just do that on this one. Right, I'm just going to pop this underneath. I've got the wrong glue stick in this glue gun, that's what it is, it's that rubbish stuff. Let me just sort this out and just press that down. And just to make sure that sticks, just do that a little bit. And there you go, isn't that pretty? So really easy to do. I'm just going to show you this one as well. Let me just see how long I've got. I've got 1 minute to start this one. We will start it off. Make the yellow one up. Right, again, let's see if we can get going. Just finished off this one. Say bend the flower and just poke it down, pushing down onto the deck and just squeezing that together. Move these bits out of the way. Like that. And then the larger one. Might need to help it along in the middle. Like that. And what we're going to do, definitely something wrong with this glue stick. Like that. So I'm just going to change it, to be honest. I not like it at all. These are the better ones. Okay. Much better. So do remember to alternate the petal. What I'm going to do, I've coloured these, and with this one I've used the this is the yellow one, so it's that one, and I use the Mango Blaze from the Cosmic Shimmers, and I will be getting these back in again. And this is the Mango Blush. The other one is the Mango Blush, that's the orange flower. That one. Mango Blush and Mango Blaze. So I'm just going to take the yellow one off, that's the one I'm after. Pull it off the back. Pop it in the centre. And they look stunning. They're very shabby chic. So that's that one. So I'm just going to put that one to one side while I put this one together. Like that. It is truly a very pretty looking flower, and they look like there's a lot of work gone into them, and there hasn't. Like that. Take the head off. I don't take the bottom leaves off all the time, the green leaves, because you do like a little bit of colour with it. So there's the two flowers that I've got so far, and I'm now going to put those together. I'll do the yellow one first. Now, I didn't use a yellow feather, and I'm going to snip that because I'll use a butterfly. And just take the bottom couple off. Like that. Yeah. Pop that one on. Move that one. Take the next one, which is the orange one. Again, that is a little bit too long, but can be used to put in the middle of a butterfly. So don't waste them. There's no need to waste them at all. I'm putting mine slightly at the top, like that. Just like that. And then I'm just going to do, where did I put my leaves? Do the leaves. You don't have to score it, you can just do that, it's just as quick. It's just if you want a really, really neat line, well, I'm trying to do them as quickly as I can. I'll just do mine a little bit different this time. You can do however, it doesn't matter. However you want to do them. See? Like that. Just a little bit different. Probably a bit too long, that one. Doesn't matter. Right, take hold of my green for my leaves. Really quickly. I'm not going to put the lines in because I want to try and get these two finished, just to show you. And it doesn't matter, you don't have to do them, it just means you won't see as much. So what I'm going to do now is put that one there. That one is slightly longer. That's fine, I like that. I'm going to stick this one in, I think. Snip that bit off. Lift up those two petals at the end just to give it a little bit of colour. Again, turn that over, a little bit of glue both sides. I do want to try and get this in, and then bring it in like that, just so that the pearls drop neatly. Take your chain, let me see how long I've got. Right, and there's something wrong with this when I screw the camera onto the tripod thing, the arm bit, that's all loose. I forgot to put those in, but I put them on now. It doesn't matter, they're there. You can still see them, so that's fine. Like I say, I'm just going to attach a little bit of chain. Like that. You only need a small bit. Find a few charms. A little key. Because I don't want anything too big to hang. A heart. A butterfly. I think that says love. I don't know what they're doing in there. That wrong colour. They should go in the other one. And whatever that is. Right, sorry about that, but I've had lots of problem with the camera. Right, now I've managed to do the yellow one, and I've also done the peachy one. So right now I'm just doing the 2 stick pins for that. Now I've got the pearls. I do need an orange and a yellow, and I'm just going to quickly make sure I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. Just do these really quickly. Oops. Twist it as you go on and it makes it even. It just looks like another bead. So I put a little bit too much on that one, but never mind. It does make it look like a little bead. So that's that one. That's for this, which I'm just going to slot in there like that. And then this one will slot in. I'll put that on this side this time. Right. Push that down a little bit. And there you go. That's that one. I'm just going to show you on a piece of card. It's a lot easier. In fact, I'll use a larger sheet to put them all on to show you. 1, oops, 2, 3, I know some have got more on them than others. I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of them. There you go. Lovely, lovely flowers. And they're going on my Etsy, so if you want those, you'll have to go along and buy them from there. But thanks for watching. Sorry about the filming and everything. Sorry about swearing, but I just hate that glue. Very good stuff to use, but I hate it. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye bye.